See, what is also very obvious is in the last 10 years, consumer banking in India or consumer fintech in India has just exploded, right? Millions and millions of users, everybody's using financial services the way you would order on Zomato or you would buy on Amazon. But a lot of this today, what TransBank is trying to do is to bring a lot of that, the pressure from that capability into improving the way banking infrastructure works. But what do you think have to be the priorities for banks, NBFCs today, given the way consumer fintech has leapfrogged everything? In an era of AI, if you were a CXO in a bank or an NBFC, large enterprise, what would you focus on from a B2B or infra perspective that you should invest in?
I haven't heard a single bank actually get onto a path or expose an architecture which says I am an AI ready architecture. In fact, none of the banks have a chief AI officer or they have enough adequate representation on the board to articulate an AI strategy. So I think they're already 10 years behind. That's the first thing. Right? The second thing is that AI is going to be so prevalent that before the banks, just like the way we got a Facebook ID, just like the way we have something on WhatsApp, and just like the way we have a presence on Instagram, every consumer is going to have his own AI agent. Whether you're an SME, or a business, or you're an individual. And that AI agent is going to negotiate with every provider out there to say what is the best deal I can get. Now, if I'm a banking institution, and I don't have my AI architecture exposing APIs or my own agents negotiating on behalf of the products that I have with my consumers in the next 2 years, I don't think I'm even in the bus to sell alone, right? So, to Madhu's business, right? It'll get interesting because he's addressing the generation which is already there, digitally. So, he will be ready as they come to meet them with their digital agents and a whole bunch of agents, right? But the bank's not. And to that extent, if they don't get their architecture and everything that's fixed today, they are not going to be in the business. Actually, lending business will go away from banks because intermediaries will take away the banks. What is holding in the bank? It's only how much licensing, how much balance sheet. Balance sheet will follow, capital will follow, and give the balance sheet support. So that's not a big deal. It will be very interesting.